guys, this is June because it's Brownie in June. Welcome to my amazing life today. So in today's episode, we're going to dive into this topic. How to create more lucks in your life. Like, this is a very controversial kind of questions because a lot of people think that luck is born. Like, oh my god, you're so lucky. Like, how could it win this and that? Oh my god, you're so lucky you're being picked. Okay, this is a very controversial questions. I still believe lucks do exist, but I also believe that we are the one who can create the lucks. Because it means that as long as we are able to put in efforts in the right way, then that's where we are able to create our life, right? So this is what I believe. So I want to explore these topics because recently I make a post in one of the Facebook group and people say that, oh my god, June, you're so lucky, you're able to do this and that. So I stopped for a while and I rethink the question. Am I really lucky or is it because the efforts that I put in that I get the lucks? Personally, in my life, I have won a lot of stuff before. I won one iPhone 6 before. I won a DSLR before. I even won, you know what, during the lockdown period, right? This is what I won. This is so heavy. This is 4 books that is by ClickFunnels. It's actually the trilogy. Yeah, it's actually a trilogy. I did not know that I was entering into the contest. And then by the time that I won it, I was being announced as a winner. That's how I know I won. And same thing as the iPhone 6 that I told you guys. I won an iPhone 6 like about 6 or 7 years ago. I did not even know that I actually entered into the contest. The moment that I know is actually when they tell me that I'm the winner. I was like, oh my god, seriously, is it a scam? But then I got the iPhone. So back to the topic. Yeah, sorry, it's very heavy. So back to the topic. So how can we create more lucks in our life? So let's think about that. I'm going to give you 5 things so that you can improve the lucks in your life, right? So firstly, if let's say you want to be more lucky, first we have to change ourselves. So I'm going to give you 5 changes that you need in order to make it for today. So if let's say you want to know more, please comment, let me know which city you're watching from, or comment #live or #replay, alright? So 5 changes. Change number 1. No matter what kind of things that happen in the life, you have to accept the changes and be the change, okay? Because environment always changes. Whatever applicable for today, it doesn't mean that it will be applicable for in the future, right? So that's why environment always change, but we ourselves, we have to be the change, okay? So face the change and be the change and treat every incident, whether good or bad, that happens in life as a neutral, because it is actually how you actually interpret incidents that will actually affect what kind of results that you're getting, right? So remember, every incident, whether good or bad, they should actually treat it as neutral. And then after that, if let's say it's a bad thing, just interpret them so that it's become neutral, so that you don't attach negative emotions to the same incident. So number 1, be the change, okay? Change number 2, you need to be able to accept uncertainty in life. Okay, so what do we mean that? So a lot of times when the environment changes, right, there will be always 2 types of people. The first type of people will just complain about it. Oh my god, they should have done this. They should have imposed this rule. Oh my god, the government should have done this. My mom should have, my family should have done this. My son should have done this. Alright, there are so many different complaints. But have you thought about, if let's say, because people are willing to do what others are not willing to do, that's why they are lucky. Okay, so let me repeat it. Because those lucky people, they are willing to do things that other people are not willing to do. That's why they got lucky, right? So if let's say you want to get the results that others are not getting it, you just need to do some things that they are not willing to do. Does it make sense? So that's why stop complaining as well as be the change. That's the change number 2. Change number 3. You must be willing to accept imperfection. Okay, this I have been repeating all over again because it's also a message to myself. I realize that sometimes I do seek perfections in the certain things that actually you just need to be like 70% perfect. Then you are actually, it's better than 90% perfect. Because a lot of people, they are just waiting for the perfect timing. They want to have a perfect timing, perfect environment, and then in the end, the perfect timing won't happen. That's where they don't launch. They don't launch the program they always want to launch. They do not start the business they always want to start. They do not actually go on to the new course that they always wanted to, because they are waiting for the 100% perfect timing. But perfect timing doesn't exist. You have to be the one to create the conditions for the perfect timing. Willing to accept 70% perfect, it's already good enough, all right? And then from there, we kind of like fine tune so that it becomes like 75, 80% or 90% perfect. Does it make sense? Okay, that's the change number 2, right? Willing to accept imperfection. Okay, change number 4. What does luck likes? What does luck likes? Okay, you have to have 3 conditions. First, you must be able to do something that you like. That's number 1. Do something that you like. And then secondly, you must be doing something that you are passionate. Number 2. The third thing, you must be able to help others with the first 2 things that you like. You help others with the things that you like, you help others with the thing that you're passionate, then luck will actually chase you for that, alright? So what do we mean? Like, for example, I'm really very passionate in terms of helping people to get more clients. Sometimes I actually met some friends, they really have a really great product, or either their services is really, really great, but then I feel sad that they are just not getting paid for what they should be. So that's where I'm the one that actually reach out to them. I say, hey, how is it things going on? So they just tell me their problem, and then after that I give them few tips, or I actually send them to some of my videos which I think can help them to solve their problem. And then because I'm passionate, I like it, and then I'm willing to go extra mile and helping people, and then I get those positive things back to me. So my friends actually recommended friends whom they think that I can help them, and then I charge them for it. So you must be willing. Luck likes these things, like things that you like, things that you're passionate, and things that you are willing to help people. Okay, so change number 5. Be positive and interpret everything positively. So although there are a lot of bad things maybe happening in your life, but then as long as you try your best to interpret them in a neutral or positive way, luck will actually chase you for that. So as a summary, to me, luck can be created. Of course, some people are born lucky. Like I can't argue with that, right? Some people, they are born in a rich family. That's where they have their luck. But then we ourselves, we also play a very important role of how we see the world, what kind of attitude we bring out, what kind of energy we bring out. That's where we're able to create this kind of energy, this kind of luck back to us. So I won so many stuff in my entire life. When I think of it, I always tell my mom, I don't know why I can win so many stuff. I even won few trips. No, not few trips. I actually got sponsored travel to Hong Kong, travel to Thailand because of my business. Alright, I even won a trip because I won in the competition, obviously, to actually got about $800. That's number 1. I actually even won a trip to, I think, Mardrid, because I put in a lot of efforts in preparing my competition as compared to others. Other people, they got on stage, they just unprepared. For me, I actually spent 3 days rehearsing my presentation for more than 100 times, and in the end, I won that. So, from your perspective, is it me that who creates the luck, or is it because I'm pure lucky? So it's up to you to decide. So that's all with what I want to talk to you guys today. So if let's say you haven't joined my group, feel free to join my group. It's called Amazing Story. It's www.amazingstory.co for those who you are first time watching me. So why I call my life called Amazing Life, whatever things I also call it amazing, is because I felt like amazing is a really amazing word because it has 2 meanings. One is that we want to create an awesome life. Amazing means awesome. One is that I read it as amazing story. Amazing means that you are in a maze. Exactly, you are in a maze, you are very confused. That's why after watching my life, you will have an amazing story, okay? And also, if let's say you haven't got my book, it's called Client Magnet Machine Blueprint. I'm going to teach you how you can transfer social media to actually get more clients and more sales for your business, and you walk away with 3 extra bonuses. One of it is a LinkedIn strategy to close deals faster, storytelling strategy to close deals faster, as organic marketing strategies. So do not miss that chance to get my book. I'm going to put the link down below, as well as please subscribe me at my YouTube channel, where you can find almost 155 lives video where I actually even categorize into different playlists. I think I have one playlist called entrepreneurship, one is close deals faster, one is about marketing, one is about affiliate marketing. So if let's say you want to dive into my free resources, I'm so sorry that I don't have time to actually give out my free coaching time. Because last time I used to do a lot of free coaching call about 15 minutes to 20 minutes to diagnose the problem. But then unfortunately right now I have so many businesses coming up, so many people looking for me. That's why I'm unable to serve so many people. So if let's say you want to have like free advice or free stuff, you can dive into my YouTube channel. I have like literally 150 videos. You have like a closed deal series. If let's say you have been facing problem the closed deal, you have like an affiliate business so that you know how you can kickstart just like me as a newbie. Okay, so that's all with what I'm sharing today. If let's say you think that I can help you, feel free to PM personal me in my Facebook Messenger, then we can chat more from there. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode tomorrow then. Take care. Bye.